Hi everyone and welcome to our writing program. Today we are looking at our sentence a day for Thursday. So today is Thursday and this is lesson 4. Okay, let's look at our learning intention. Now our learning intention today is we are learning to read and write a simple sentence. And our success criteria says I can read and write my sentence, and I can use finger spaces, a capital letter, and a full stop correctly. So at the end of our lesson, we will come back to this and we will see if we are able to tick off our success criteria for our lesson today. Our sentence today is, I saw a monkey at the zoo. Now, what we need to do is choose which one is right. And there are 3 things that we are going to look for that will help us choose the correct sentence. And they are finger spaces in between the words. It is a capital letter at the start of the sentence, and it's also a full stop at the end of the sentence. Now, before we get started, let's just count how many words are in our sentence. I saw a monkey at the zoo. Now, I just counted 7 words. So there are 7 words in our sentence, and that means we have 6 finger spaces to look for. Okay, let's start at the first one. And first of all, we're just going to read it together. I saw a monkey at the zoo. Now, the first thing we will look for is our capital letter, and I can see one just there at the start of our sentence. It's a capital I. Now, let's look for our finger spaces. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have all of our finger spaces in between the words. And then the last thing that we are looking for is our full stop at the end of the sentence. And I can see that there is one just here. So this is in fact the correct sentence. I saw a monkey at the zoo. Now let's just quickly look at the other 2. And for my middle sentence here, I can see straight away that there is no capital I. It is in fact a lowercase I, and we know that all of our sentences must start with a capital letter. So straight away, I'm going to cross this one out. And now let's look at our third one. And again, there is no capital letter at the start of our sentence. However, there's a capital A here. And we know that we don't have capital letters throughout our sentence unless it's the name of a place, a person, or a thing. So let's just cross that one out as well. Okay, well done, boys and girls, on choosing the correct sentence. Let's read it one more time. I saw a monkey at the zoo. And here is our monkey, and he's very, very cute. It looks like he might be eating some sticks or some grass and some leaves. Okay, let's move on. Now it's your turn to practice writing the sentence. And we have 2 steps. The first one is to read our sentence, and we're going to do that now all together. I saw a monkey at the zoo. Now what you're going to do is you're going to practice writing your sentence in your neatest handwriting. Now remember, you can do this on a piece of paper, or if you don't have any paper, you could even type this into your Google Doc on our Google Classroom. However, we do encourage you to write this so that you can really practice your handwriting. Once you've completed that, we're going to look over here and it says make a list of animals that you saw at the zoo. And the first one here is done for us and it says monkey. So let's think of some other animals we might see at the zoo. You might see an elephant, you might see tigers, you might see seals or dolphins. You might see lots and lots of different animals, and I would like you to write them down next to your sentence, or you can draw pictures of them. The last thing you need to do is our challenge. And for your challenge, you need to trace over the capital letter with your favorite color and then color in your full stop. Okay. Now, boys and girls, once you have finished your writing, we're now going to look at our learning intention and our success criteria. And our learning intention was we are learning to read and write a simple sentence. And for us to be successful, we needed to read and write our sentence. Now, we read our sentence together at the start and also before you started writing. And then that takes me to my second point is that we can tick off write my sentence because you've just done that on a piece of paper. Our next success criteria was that I can use finger spaces, a capital letter and a full stop correctly. So I want you to now look at your writing that you've just completed and make sure that you have your finger spaces, a capital letter at the start of the sentence and a full stop at the end. And if you have those, you can tick that off. And if you don't, then that's okay. But next time we do this activity, you need to really try your best to remember those things. Okay, thanks for joining in, boys and girls, and I hope you enjoyed our activity. Bye.